for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Darren And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, good thing losing the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fortaleza right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How's the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California, but the moment I step foot in there, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Till. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight eye, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Oh, Darren Till with style points there. Man, every time this guy lands, DC, you're hearing him using the odds from his right. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Big and kick.
Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that? And both guys really throwing with authority. And they separate. Oh, nice jab by Till. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Till. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice punch lands over the top.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Left hand punch to the face.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, that kick is good by Till. been a weapon for him all night. 15 seconds.
Ooh, what a punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Round 2 next. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Excellent job at that. His striking looks beautiful. That up now. More combination.
All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Good stick.
Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to go locked in.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission. Right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Now into his mouth.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Darren Till. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does,
lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
the punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, straight right. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Ooh.
Real sneaky body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, takes it from the height. What a fantastic takedown.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Your jab nice and long. Follow up with power shots. Combination.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice right hand.
Pretty significant 12 to the left side. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Till. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Back and forth we go. Oh, tags him with that money left again. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Switching stances here. What a fight so far! All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like this before. You need to keep doing that. Stay on him. He's scared of you now. He's...
You ready? You ready?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Nice hook lands.
That one landed clean. Good right hand. Big kick land.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
There's no give on that leg kick.
And they separate.
Didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, oh man, that was slick.
A lot of top pressure. pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
He's a arm bar now.
He might get a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Darren has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khamzat Chimaev!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.